Here's Wes Loper.
I got a week down here, I got a cooler full of beer, 2 towels and an umbrella. Girl, we're gonna disappear. Walking on the beach, we're getting out of reach. We got the sun on our face, we're searching for the perfect place. There's a whole lot of ocean, there's a whole lot of white sand, not a whole lot of money, but I'll never be a poor man, as long as I'm thankful for what I've got and don't want for what I've not. Down the road there's a sunny day, I'll never be far away from my favorite spot. I've been working all year to be sitting right here with the ocean and your voice whispering in my ear. We watch the water shift the sand, you holding my hand, the smell of your coconut skin. Girl, I wanna soak it all in. If there's a whole lot of ocean and there's a whole lot of white sand, not a whole lot of money, but I'll never be a poor man, as long as I'm thankful for what I've got and don't want for what I'm not. Down the road there's a sunny day, I'll never be far away from my favorite spot. I'm gonna take this moment everywhere I go, and like the river to the sea, I'm gonna let my memories flow into the depths of your blue-green eyes. Remind me that I know that there's a whole lot of ocean, there's a whole lot of white sand, not a whole lot of money, but I'll never be a poor man, as long as I'm thankful for what I got and don't want for what I'm not. Down the road there's a sunny day, I'll never be far away from my favorite spot. It's looking like a sunny day, and we're not too far away from my favorite spot.
Hey folks, welcome back. It's Steve Jinks here, and we're with Wes Loper. And Wes has been a friend of mine for a few years, and we met through the country radio show we used to do. We had artists come and perform live, and you're one of my favorites, man. We called you back several times and never had any problems, or you were always kind and willing to come back and do it, even though we only fed you McDonald's. So,
I enjoy it every time.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun having you, and I'm familiar with you, but tell people a little bit, maybe some people watching today that don't know where you're from. Tell them a little bit about Wes Loper, where you're from and everything.
I'm from Mobile, and I have some family. My family's from Washington County, so that's how it was always good to go up and do your radio shows. Yeah. I got to go to the homeland.
That's right, man. Go to the woods.
But yeah, I mean, I grew up here and went to school here all through college, and worked every little place I could around here. I've done every little job under the sun. So yeah. I just had a lot of friends and family here, and I love it.
Yeah, man. How long have you been playing music, Wes?
Professionally, about 9 years.
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
No, a long time. I don't know. I
a little while.
Count. Yeah.
A little while. It's all right.
But,
it's obvious.
About 6 years old when I got our first piano, and I remember picking out, stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty quick. I didn't know what I was doing, but when I was about 19, when I got back from the Navy, I picked up a guitar and sat down the piano and kind of put the two together. And with the guitar being more portable, I was able to get more playtime, and then it just kind of worked better. My rhythm's in my right hand, not my left. So,
well, it's always been enjoyable, man, watching you play, and you can tell it's a passion of yours, and you enjoy it. And I know you probably love working the crowds when you go to these different places.
That's what I enjoy, is playing live. More than anything. I'm learning the studio thing. I've done a few albums, but being able to go in and knock that out and have the energy that you would live is a cool talent, and I've always appreciated that from the guys who do it really well. Yeah, and that's my next kind of challenge, is to really get good at that.
Okay,
but I enjoy seeing people smile.
Yeah.
And so that's my thing. I've always wanted to do that.
You enjoy bringing people enjoyment at your shows, and you have some shows coming up around the coast, or are you mostly up around Nashville area? What's going on?
I play at the Floribama and the Bluegill, you know, and that's my regular places around here.
Yeah.
But I'm always picking up, you know, places that I've played before that just happen to have a hole when I have a hole, and you know, our schedules match up, and because I mean I love playing everywhere really, and you know,
certainly,
and with different people, you know. I mean, I've played a bunch of shows with John, you know, when we just kind of had it matched up, and then all my other singer-songwriter friends, whenever I can do a duo with them, you know, Doug Provito down at the Beach, you know, he does his acoustic thing, and I've been sitting in with him for a little bit.
Well, man, I'm telling folks, if you hear about Wes Loper being somewhere near your area, be sure and check him out. And if you see he's going to be around the coast playing somewhere, it'd be a great night to get out and see him. We're going to let Wes take it away here and show us some of your talent right now, man.
I'll do some songs for you.
Work it up, son. Get on it now.
Yeah. I'm not really in a hurry. I just like to go fast. Leaving the house an hour early. Still I get to work last. 'Cause I go the long way. Life's too short for me. Take the scenic route. There's a lot I haven't seen. It's a big world. You're the only girl I want to be with for the long way. I plan all day to see the sunset. I like to watch azaleas bloom, making the most of what I get. That's the way that I found you, going the long way. Life's too short for me to take the scenic route. There's a lot I haven't seen. It's a big world. You're the only girl I want to be with for the long way. Death do us part, for me that's just a start. Eternally I wanna be walking home with you. Let's go the long way. Life's too short for me. Take the scenic route. There's a lot I haven't seen. It's a big world. You're the only girl I wanna be with for the long way. You're the only girl I wanna be with in this world. Let's go the long, long way.